Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're back with Vince's problem with the MMA fighters, and apparently Arachtagon is back, and he is.
Arachtagon? What the? How come you're still alive?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Because we didn't go that far back in time.
To the Dark One. He brought me back and made me stronger than ever.
And he's malicious, okay.
Ensnaring power.
You know, it's really cool that the game actually explained that. I appreciate that continuity.
Easy now. Soon.
And it doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. It's just, oh, the Dark One brought me back. Perfect.
What's happened to you, old friend? You don't seem so desperate as you once did. Has the luminary softened your sickly human heart? Such a shame. I had something special in mind for you. You were going to be the centerpiece of my plan to rule Arachtagonia.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. Come on, partner. Let's kick this creepy crawly back into the trash.
You think you can stop me? Stupid humans.
What, are you taking lessons from Veronica now?
Then I'll have to show you how strong I've become. How strong the Dark One has made me.
Why does it look like Jace did not have legs in that picture? Weird. Anyways. So now we get to battle this guy again. I'm glad I saved some of Jade's MP here. Oh, dang, that attack got strong. Befuddled, that's not okay. Okay, it didn't do anything. Okay. Luminary, I guess you can just do that. Fortunately, we have multi-heal now. We did not have that the first time we fought this guy. That's how long it's been. And let's get sap on him, so we can really start dishing out the damage. There we go. Okay, this stinger attack needs to stop. Okay, Hard Claw. Let's start dishing out damage on this guy. And yeah, we're gonna keep up with the multi-heal. Oh, actually, Jace is about to... Do I do that here? I don't think I do that here. Maybe I do. I think this one ends up being useless. Oh no, defense and magical mending. Oh. Maybe it's not that useless. I don't know. There's one combo that I tried off screen. Well, it ended up being off screen. I ended up cutting the battle. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. I'm going to show the actual, winning battle, and not of this. Well, you know what I mean. We're gonna fight this. I've totally lost control over all of my commentary. There was another pep-up ability I tried off camera that was, I think it was between Rab, Serena, and Jace. And It said that it would give Serena the ability to restore everybody's HP and status effects. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be a full heal to everyone. I use it. It's not a full heal to everyone. It gives Serena the ability to use whatever Sage's Saint's Breath or whatever it is. It's an ability that you can actually see on her when you go into her abilities, but it's like grayed off. So it's a pep-up power that lets you use that ability. And that ability is essentially just a multi-heal that removes status effects. It's not even a full heal on everyone. It's just it was not as strong as I should say not as strong. It was just as strong as her multi-heal. And I'm like, why would I spend 3 people being pepped up to do that? And you only get to use it one time. Only one time you get to use the multi-heal ability with that removes status effects. It was very useless. I thought this might have been for a moment where I was doing that. In other news, oh, as defense returns, we gotta drop that again. I don't like tasting your spines. But we actually almost got this guy. Oh yeah, his defense went back to normal. We gotta get sap back on him. Oh, Rab, I need you to get a turn. Oh yeah, her magical mending went way up, because now she's, like, fully healing everybody. There we go. Revamp wears off. So I can either have enough MP for 3 hard claws, or I can do revamp with 1 hard claw. I'm gonna go for the 3 hard claws, because we almost got this guy. Serena, what do you even want to do? I guess you can swoosh him. Oh, that is not okay. You can't put 3 people at once in that web. I don't even have a way to break it. You just have to sit there and wait for it. This guy is so close. Kazam?
Let the darkness consume you!
Unfortunately, Vince uses Hard Claw for me. I love Hard Claw. Good job, Vince.
We win again.
Very fitting that he ended up doing the killing blow to that. Oh, 10 skill points for Jace. That's cool. We're getting... Well, some of us are starting to get more skill points upon level up. I do appreciate that. Because there always seems to be boundless things I want from the skill board. Speaking of which, Jace... Does he finally have... I'm still debating about getting him that full heal. He needs 20. Okay. I think I meant to look at Serena's skill board while we were there. Well, whatever. Sylvando and Hendrik are just going to accumulate skill points for the time being. It's not like I'm using them right now anyways, and at some point I'll get them their skills that they need to do the Executioner pep-up power. Then we can go and do that side quest. Ooh, Crystal Claws! That is awesome! Okay, so that was very much worth doing. Just when I was thinking of swapping, look at that. We increase our critical hit chance with that as well. Just when I was thinking of switching Jade out for Eric, we go and get some new claws. Okay. What else can we do while we're here? Now that I've kind of stumbled upon this side quest, now I'm kind of feeling like I have to go back and do everything. which is kind of neat because it means there's a lot of stuff to this post game, and I do appreciate that. So yeah, essentially we're gonna have to go back to every single town that we've been to and see what the people need help with. What was I actually looking for here? I think I was just seeing if anybody else gives me a prize. Because now we are getting some pretty good prizes for these, Oh, yeah. That's right, I know what I'm looking for. Vince said that the other MMA fighters wanted to talk to us and give us a prize. These guys, they still have the pink thing over their head. So I feel like there is something else that we can do with them. They said if we ever need help, like, moving something, we can call on them. So I don't know what that means at this point. Even post-commentary me, I don't know what that means. And that's going to confuse me because it's not something that I can act on right now. So I guess we'll just continue traveling about in the post-game, and we'll see what we come across. Now, there were some other fighters, though. They owe me some stuff. And yes, I'm talking about Cinderella and Wambelina. I still can't get over that name, Wambelina. It's almost like the Crabber Dabber Doo. Speaking of which, when we go back to the Galapagos region, we're going to have to fight some malicious Crabber Dabber Doos. Yeah, you know I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, here's these. Are these the two? No, they're not. That's not who they are. And we gotta find where Golden Boy is. I wonder if he would be up here. Hey, there's Wambelina. The Stellar Suit. Okay. So let's see what the Stellar Suit does. Apparently Jade can't wear it. Apparently Serena can't wear it. Okay, what the heck is this? Am I even... If you press square, you can find out who wears it. It's for Veronica. It changes your appearance if you have both of the stellar things. And Cinderella, conveniently, is going to give us the other piece for the stellar equipment. And then there's Golden Boy to the right. I can never really tell who's who. But yeah, there's Golden Boy. So I wonder, does he have like a new boomerang for us? Oh no, a book, Dressed to Impress. I have no idea what those things are. His dance moves leave much to be desired. Okay, let's see. Where can we go now? We're eventually going to get back to the key. Help me out. What am I thinking? The ultimate key locations. But, oh yeah, I'm still working on that side quest with... This is why post-commentary is difficult, especially when I've recorded like 7 or 8 episodes, and then I have to go back and do post-commentary. At least it's not like Final Fantasy XII and what I initially did with that, and I recorded literally all of the gameplay through the main game, which ended up being like, I don't know, 86 episodes or something. And then went back to episode 1 and did post-commentary. Yeah, that was not the best way to do that, in my opinion. Oh, at some point, I also learn... I do some forging off-camera, and I do get a new forging ability. The ability is it'll randomly go off, and it'll give you like this pop-up message. It's like this Master Smash ability or whatever. And so you go and use the Master Smash, and then it makes it so that it doesn't cost any focus, and it makes it so that the next strike you hit with, whatever it is, will be a guaranteed critical hit. And if it takes you up, it won't take you past the sweet point. So you could do like a triple whammy at close range, and I think that's how that would work. And not that I'd be doing triple whammy at close range, but you get the point. It'll take you up to the sweet spot where it's golden, and it makes it really easy, especially on some of the earlier equipment, to get like +3 equipment. That I know I'll do more forging in a few episodes from now. And I will show off what I forge, even if I don't show the forging on camera. It just feels like there's going to be a lot of forging coming up. Forging equipment, forging signatures, you know, all that stuff. I do go back to, yeah, the cave where we fought, what was her name? It started with an A. Well, whatever it is. Went back to this cave to see what was here. And I also remember we found that one book that we couldn't really read or gain anything from. And so, yeah, this book right here. It turns out this is one of the books for that side quest involving Hendrik. Yeah, one of those 4 books we have to read. Yeah, Drustin's. One of Drustin's 4 books. Okay. So we have that one out of the way. And this cave is really empty. Okay, what else do I do through here? Do I go into Phenomenon? Yeah, I do go into Phenomenon because we do have a ultimate key spot there. Somewhere. I think. We have a bunch of new enemies around here. I'm just kind of ignoring them for the time being. Now, there will be more that I fight later on. I thought I saw something out in the water. I guess not. I should probably fight those cucumber enemies. And then there's a random cow here. Okay, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Awesome. And who came up with this idea of, oh hey, let's have cows forecast the weather? Who thought that up? But yeah, I do have a spot somewhere in Phenomenon on a list of ultimate key things. Meanwhile, I'm just picking up stuff along the way, because I never know what I'm going to need or how much of it I'm going to need. And I also wonder if there's anything we can do with this particular ruins, because we never actually did anything with that. Well, if you can't do it right now, so... Oh no, I'm looking around for Zero the Shadow. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I was gonna do that before going to Phenomenon. And like, okay, I don't know if it's the... Yeah, because the Champ Sauvage is actually pretty dang big of an area. And it's like, where could the Zero the Shadow be hiding? And then we do get to new stuff. Do we get to new? I don't remember if we got to fly out on this lake or not. Where would we go on the Salty Stallion? This actually leads us to one of the landlocked things. Okay, yeah, I cut a couple minutes out there because that wasn't going to get... Sudden enemies just spawning in front of my face. That's awesome. See, I cut a couple minutes out because nothing really happened. That does take us to a landlock. I wasn't really sure because we hadn't... I don't know if we ever really stopped at the Champ Sauvage before. Actually, did we? There was a pillar of light thing in there, and it just takes us to, like, the Northern Sea area. I guess that's a quick way to get to the Northern Sea area. I never thought of that. I always go to, like, Honolulu and sail all the way around, and then there's these golems. And I don't know if these are new golems or the old golems. These are actually the old golems. So it's kind of cool that you can still find the old enemies if you miss some of them. And again, if you miss some of the vicious enemies, I don't know what you're going to do. If you're attempting to get all the enemies in your bestiary, I don't really prioritize that, especially in this playthrough. I don't think there's going to be much in terms of rewards for it, other than like an accolade. But you guys know my thoughts on those. And then I see we have ride armor here. So I'm going to come back to the ride armor after I, cause some sort of glitches there. I'll explore this little region. I'm guessing Zero the Shadow, if he's hiding at the Champ Sauvage, he'd be out at one of those far islands where you need the ride armor. Oh, well, he's certainly not over here. Alright, so let's get our ride armor. Don't do that. Well, it's not... Okay, well, good thing it's not causing confusion. But the fact that it could is troublesome. So I remember these guys tend to have some pretty high physical evasion. Yeah. So that's why I'm opting for the spells here.
At all.
Alright, those guys weren't too bad. Well, now let's fly back to that area with the ship. And technically that area as well. Yeah, there we go. Fly across that lake. And we have already gotten this treasure, and there's no Zero the Shadow here. Yeah, okay. I do kind of like the concept of these ride armors to get you to places where you couldn't otherwise go. Alright, there's the item here, Mithril Ore. And over on this side we have no Zero the Shadow. At this point I'm kind of getting annoyed, and I end up cutting a few more minutes of exploration because I end up not finding him at the Champ Sauvage. But I end up looking up where he's at, and he is at the Mini Metal Academy. So that's what we're doing here. We also have this quest to turn in with the Who Needed the Perfume, which we could have done this one back in Act 2. So we got the Hades helmet. I can't say I'm expecting too much from this helmet at this point. But it's a quest we can mark off as complete. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, we don't need that. But I mean, it was literally right there as we were doing the ultimate key exploration, so... And we have some mini medals to turn in. Yay. And we got a Death Dagger. That's the dagger that we can recraft into a much better dagger for Eric, should we choose to use him. Alright, and now we have to go to the locked room. If you're hearing other noises, that's neighbors doing yard work. That's what that is. So we come in here, and here's Zero the Shadow. And he just tells us about how he was going to hide at the Mini Metal Academy because it's a school for girls, and no one would look for a grown man there. But then they caught him before he could even hide anywhere, and threw him and locked him in here, naturally, because that's what you do with the whole scenario does not make sense. And then he throws out... Yeah, there's something we needed. The secret of becoming a hide-and-seek master. And let's just think of the cheesiest thing possible, and that's what it's going to be. So, yeah, the answer to becoming a hide-and-seek master is having friends that would like to come and find you and play your game. And that's the secret. I mean, that fits with my channel, but I'm the one that's supposed to be doing these cliches. So now we can zoom back to, where is it? Downtown Heliodor, where we found the little kid. And I think this should be the last time we have to come to Downtown Heliodor. Ah, hey, that kid in the wagon is back. I was looking for him earlier to show him on camera. He gave me a yes or no question. I don't even remember what I picked or what I said. So then we come back to this guy, and he's like, oh, is having fun with your mates. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's really... And he's like, oh, that's really good advice. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to forget that when I play hide and seek. Okay. But yeah, the reason I want to do that side quest, you get 10 mini medals for that. Well, guess where we're going back to. So yeah, we're going to go back, we're going to turn in these mini medals. And that will actually give us enough mini medals to get the next treasure. I forgot what he said it is. And eventually, we're going to get back to explorations with the ultimate key. Eventually. Actually, the next place I have to go is Gondolia, which there's a noble district I need to go to for a book there. And if you are familiar with this game, you know that I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense because that's not where you actually do that side quest, but that's where past gameplay me thought we were supposed to do that side quest. Yeah. And that ring or bracelet thing we just got, it increases the chance of finding a rare monster slightly, like the rare glowing monster. Oh, we have another thing. Oh, styles for all seasons. This lets us get, like, the seasonal hats, yeah. They're actually not bad hats. But I'm not going to end up crafting any of them. Yeah, so there's that. And I'm not... Well, there is a quest where we'll need to find a rare monster, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Oh, and only Jace can wear it. Okay. Well then, with that, I will see you guys next time, and hopefully we get back to more Ultimate Key explorations.